Welcome, everybody. This is the podcast from Down Under, and I'm your host, Random Hero, and my co-host here is...
B-Man.
And this is going to be kind of a late-night podcast that we just kind of talk and ramble about certain crazy random stuff. So, B-Man, what's our first topic?
Pretty sure you had one up your sleeve. Why don't you let the audience know what we're going to be talking about in this fine night?
Oh, so you want me to start?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I know you got some spicy.
All right, so it says on Reddit that the PlayStation 4 games of December for PlayStation Plus is going to be, they've been announced, and it's going to be Invisible Ink and Stories, The Path of Destinies. What's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on actually, like, you know, the past couple PlayStation Plus games?
Okay, so first thought is I've never even heard of that fucking game before.
Yeah, I haven't either.
So that right there, it's a fucking no-brainer. Like, you're giving us our PlayStation free game is going to be a game again that no one's ever heard of. Very few.
Yeah, I would say very few.
You know what I mean? We're paying for a subscription when PlayStation used to be free. You know, It used to be free, and now what? We're the games that they're offering us. You know that they nonchalantly said we're gonna be great games every single month, trying to compare to Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, Xbox, they didn't always release, you know, the greatest free games every month, but you know, every month or two,
you know,
they'd at least offer something we knew of.
It should be ultimately ultimately it should be one indie, one AAA.
Yes, and you know, I mean, you can also do like a third game in there. You know, like have your hot 2D game that's going on. And then you could have your indie game that somebody's just created themselves. And then you could have like a main title that, you know, no one really plays, like Assassin's Creed 2. You know, you could throw that in there, you know, just to bring back, you know, an awesome game that used to exist.
Exactly, yeah. You know, I think it was not December, but last October, the games for PlayStation Plus, I know one of them was Resident Evil, the remake. And that was pretty good.
The fourth one?
No, the first one. Where they remade all the graphics and everything. Like, that was pretty cool. I actually enjoyed that one. So that was a pretty good fucking month.
You're not talking about Resident Evil 4, though, right?
No, not 4.
Okay. So I was going to say, I had bought that previously, and I would have been really fucking pissed off.
Oh, I've had that happen, dude. It sucks, dude.
Oh. I mean, that's kind of cool. But, I mean, I was never really into the older Resident Evil games. Resident Evil 4 to me was the greatest one and still is in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, the new ones were cool because, you know, it had co-op, but it wasn't as, I guess, the story wasn't it didn't invest my time as much as it did in Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
Like, that game took over my life.
Yeah, I've never played it, but I saw you playing it, so... But I'd say the best game that they've ever had for free for PlayStation Plus has got to be Rocket League.
Oh yeah, Rocket League was fucking sweet. Still is swag.
That game literally came out and then they put it on PlayStation Plus. Like, that was awesome, and I think that it wouldn't be where it is today without that PlayStation Plus.
Oh, you know, no, that's what blew it up. It blew the hell out of that game, and then once it seems like once it went to like Xbox is when it started charging.
No, I mean, it was on X. Oh, wait, no, wait. It came out on Xbox, like, what was it, like a year or so later or something like that? Or 12, or like 9 months later or something like that. But, basically...
Was it on PC first?
No, I think it was released on PC and PlayStation. Okay. And it was $15, maybe a little bit more on PC. So it was always costing. It was always like, you know, people could pay for it, but you could. Yeah. It was only free on the PlayStation because PlayStation Plus.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I mean,
now that they have competitive for it too.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Which is awesome because if I would have known that at the time when me and you were playing it, and we were, wrecking shit,
Yeah.
that'd have been great.
I mean,
It'd have been fucking phenomenal.
they had competitive, but it was not as full fleshed out like it is
Yeah, it
now.
wasn't as big.
Yeah.
It was like Call of Duty when fucking Call of Duty very first came out. Nobody thought that, you were going to be able to play $1 million tournaments
Yeah.
and what it is now.
So, basically, yeah, I mean, I missed out on one of the free games that was for PlayStation Plus, and that was Don't Starve. I literally missed that by a month because I just got my PlayStation 4. And I actually went and just bought the game because everybody, like, all my friends were playing that shit. So basically, I bought it, and
what was
I
that
fucking
game?
love it.
What was it about?
It's that Tim Burton style, like, pretty much,
Oh, yeah.
cartoonish stuff, and it was
The
like
side-
it was survival.
Side-by-side thing?
No, it was survival. Like, you could, like, go around this huge map and fucking collect, like, sticks and stuff to make, like, an axe to cut down trees to make different things. It was amazing. I loved that
shit.
game.
How in the hell did I not ever know that?
Yeah, because I don't know. I don't know. I've told you about it. I've told you because remember, Don't Starve Together just released on PlayStation and consoles and stuff like that. So now you can play with your friends because that was just a single player game.
Oh, okay. I remember you talking about a single-player one. And I was kind of turned off by it because we couldn't play together, finagle our bagels, start our fires. You want to talk about some YouTube drama?
Okay.
Okay. Have you heard anything about the whole Zoe Burger thing?
I've heard of it.
Do you know who she is, what she does?
Yeah.
Actually,
Like
works.
if she like reaches like 1 million subscribers, she's gonna like get naked on YouTube somehow.
Did you hear the whole thing between her and Keemstar?
No, but I know about Scarce and her.
Okay, so pretty much, Keemstar was, helping to promote her.
Mm.
And then something happened within like the last week, and he pretty much put up a Twitter video, pretty much saying, because she was making comments like, okay, at 1 million, all the kids turn 18 to see me naked. And he was pretty much saying the comparison, like, okay, well, if that was a guy that was saying it, he would be labeled a pedophile.
Yeah.
So does that not mean, is it not the double standard? Or is it? Because she's a female.
I think that she should be held accountable just as much as if a guy did it. So
Yeah.
because everybody has to be equal, right? Equal
Yeah, well,
rights.
that's what you would think, but I mean, girls always. You could have, a teacher that messes around with a student.
Yeah.
They will get lighter charges than if it was a guy. And
I don't know.
just-
I don't know.
To me, that's
a gray area. That's a gray area. I mean, it really depends on like the circumstance and the evidence toward to the accuser.
So do you think that with how she's gaining her views, which is twerking on every live stream of her, her butt and, showing partial nudity in a sense, do you think all her videos should be monetized because she does that?
If she wants to, as long as she's not showing any nipple or vagina or straight butt, like if she's got panties on her or fucking thong on, and she's showing her ass, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. It's her own thing. You know what I'm saying?
But it's the same. You could also think of the same thing. Like her video is going to be restricted when she releases the nudes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So kids are still going to be able to see it because obviously, the YouTube fucking terms of service is so fucked up with that.
I don't honestly think that she's gonna get away with this. I think it's gonna cause her channel to either get suspended or she's gonna get a strike for nudity. When correct me if I'm wrong, and I think that the terms and conditions with YouTube with nudity is that if you have it, they automatically shut down your site.
Well, I think if you make it over 18, I think
it still doesn't matter. It has to be like either artistic or it has to be a what do you call it? Like a tutorial, like I'm breastfeeding. I can show my breast because I'm breastfeeding, or this is how you shave a cat, which I mean pussy. You know,
Okay, okay.
so the only way that it should be like I don't know that there's it's a gray line right there,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
what
I got something else too that I
hmm,
heard about today.
what
You know who what's the name? Lieutenant Corbus is?
sounds familiar.
That 11-year-old girl who makes all the commentary videos, kind of like how
Oh yes. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
okay, so apparently there's the whole debacle that some people feel like that she she shouldn't be able to keep her YouTube channel because she said some things to no fuckers. Do you know what no fuckers is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she said some things to no fuckers, pretty much criticizing him and calling him names, and then Colt was saying things about his girlfriend
Mm-hmm.
that was really bad. And you know how most people, when that happens, you can make a response video.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, he can't because everybody will pull, well, she's only 11 years old card, and she has that card. So how do
Mm-hmm.
you feel about that? Like, what would you do in that situation? You have this huge YouTuber that has, 800,000 subscribers, and she's only 11 or 12 years old, one of the two. And it's okay for her to be able to call out whoever she wants, criticize, and, they'll take a whole bunch of heat for it because she has that many subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no defense. They can't defend themselves on any platform because she is 11 or 12 years old.
Um.
And that's one of the things with, where's YouTube heading? Because does that mean, more kids will start doing this and blow up? I mean, she has a lot
So
of
hold on.
talent.
Ultimately, okay. Ultimately, what the story is basically she was criticizing no fuckers and
And talking crap about his.
talking crap about him. Okay, right?
Yeah.
And he wants to make a response video, but he can't because obviously she's 11.
Well, he
Let's
responded and said, that he's not gonna say anything about her because she is only 11 or 12 years old,
you know
and
what
that it would be immature for him to do that.
you know what he should do?
Hmm.
Brush it off. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, that's exactly what I
Like
was saying.
seriously, like
Yeah.
it's better to not say anything. Just be
Hmm.
like, okay, whatever. You're 13 or you're 11, whatever. Fucking your
Hmm.
opinion really doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. Well, the thing is he was getting a whole bunch of hate, from a lot of people saying, why aren't you responding, or calling him a whole bunch of names and this, and that. And it's like, what can you really do? Because you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't.
It's
But
still
I think you're more damned if you do.
yeah, you are
For
you
sure.
truly are because basically you're being a bigger man, and by not saying anything, just be like you can mention be like you can have a responsibility like I don't care
Hmm.
what you think about me, I don't really care.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna, I'll brush you off the shoulder. Don't. It doesn't matter to me because,
Yeah.
for one thing, you're 11. Your opinion does not matter to me. I'm an older an adult. You know what I'm saying? And basically, it shouldn't even matter. It really shouldn't.
Yeah.
You should just let it go.
Okay. All right.
All right. My second topic is No Man's Sky's new patch. Their new patch consists of base building, and you can buy freighters now, and you can also recruit aliens to go to your base and work there and do research and mine and stuff like all that kind of stuff. Um,
Okay.
what would
Okay.
it really revamps the whole game in a general. Like I'd say it's probably like 70% there when
Okay.
with what they said that wasn't there at launch. So like this is a good moving point for them. And so basically, it and they, oh yeah, they also added two other game modes. There's survival, which makes surviving a hell of a lot harder. Enemies or other animals will be more hostile towards you, and I'm assuming like dog battles or some whatever you fucking call it, or dog fights. They're going to be much more harder, and resources are going to be way less, and it completely changes the game. And they also have creative, which I'm not 100% sure yet because I haven't played that, but it You can do whatever the fuck you want. Like, you could be creative and shit like that. So they have the standard, you know, game that they had before. They have survival and then creative. So, what are your thoughts?
So, in other words, instead of you having to fly everywhere and do everything yourself, you can have just, regular AI players do it for you.
In a sense, yeah.
What a great way to be bored again. I mean,
Dude,
honestly, dude. Look. For one, I thought those fuckers were dead. I thought those developers died.
Hello Games and
I
Sean
mean,
Murray.
yeah, because they were nowhere to be found for how long?
Since launch, pretty much.
I mean, and then all of a sudden they come up with this base building. Okay, that's cool, sure. And you can have recruit people to go find materials so you don't have to all the time, but you're still the same thing in the game is still the same thing. The only thing that I would say is probably cool would be the survival aspect because it does make the game a little bit more challenging and more fun, I guess, in a sense, but after a while it's just going to be like zombies when you figure out the Easter egg. What's next? I mean, to me, I don't know. That game had so many high expectations,
dude,
and it just broke my heart.
See, what I love about this game, and what keeps me coming back to this game, it's just, I love exploring. That's why I love Skyrim. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, just like walking along the Skyrim and be like, oh, what's that over there? I want to go explore that. I didn't see that before. So I go over there. It's kind of like that with that game. You constantly are looking at different things like, every time you go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? So you'd be on the planet and be like, what the fuck is that? Like, and it could be an animal, or it could be a different resource that you never seen before. And I love that. And it's just like, you just mine, you build up, you get different upgrades. And I don't know, it's so relaxing, and I just love that. And I love just going out in space and just looking around, or going on top of a fucking cliff and like on one of the planets and just looking around and being like, wow, this is fucking cool. And then like there's no loading times, going up and then down and onto a planet. It's just pretty fucking fascinating, dude. I love that shit.
The idea of the game is great. I mean, the environments and all that, it's fantastic. But once you've been to 30 planets, eventually they all start looking the same. And the resources are the same. The thing of that Skyrim, the big difference between that and Skyrim is Skyrim always has something else.
Yeah.
Something that you're actually trying to accomplish in the game. That game, it's just like once you get all the materials and once you see all the materials and you see all the planets and you see all the scenery, yeah, it changes, but it's still the same thing, but a different color or a different shape, or it moves differently. There's no like direct like goal in the game.
I know.
Skyrim, it's just fuck, dude. You could play Skyrim endlessly, and then you could restart and play as a different character, and have different abilities and stuff. Like I think that's the big difference between those two.
See, I go into this game not thinking a lot. I'm not analyzing stuff. I'm just exploring, and that's what a key thing about this game is, just exploring, and I fucking love it, dude. Like, just learning different languages. I probably have learned so many different languages that.
Can you speak some of those, please?
Yeah, I can't. I really can't. I ain't gonna try to attempt. But yeah, dude, I don't know. It's just something about that game. I really really like. It's just simplistic. It's I don't have to think. I just go and do shit, you know what I'm saying? And you just like go and craft stuff, I fucking like that.
But
and
simplistic gets old.
For you, not for me. It's just like that's just my type of game. It's just you just go and explore. And I fucking love it, dude. And they're also thinking about implementing what do you call it? Dune buggies, dude. So like you could just be like rolling around fucking on a dune buggy going through like fucking, the planet.
Maybe they should just focus more on multiplayer.
See, and
just adding in friends. You don't have to fight each other. Just add in the fucking one friend. One.
But that's exactly what I truly believe, that if they're going to be doing certain patches like they're doing now, like when they first started. This is called, what is it called? It's something like not environmental patch, but it's a constructional patch or something like that. And like if they keep doing that, like this is the construction patch, this is the multiplayer patch, this is the the excavation patch, or adding certain things like big updates within the game.
See, I think the way that's going to be is by the time, if they ever do implement multiplayer, by that time, there's already going to be another game that has similar features, but they were smart and added in multiplayer. I mean, look at what happened with DayZ, dude. We were so hyped for DayZ, DayZ to be great, and it was fun. And then it got buggy as hell. And then what happened? Another company created H1Z1, which was way better.
Yeah.
And then you have Rust. Rust was amazing before they screwed everything up.
Yeah.
I mean, there's once somebody makes a game and they put a level on it, and then they see all the feedback from the community, all the negative feedback, another company looks at that and is like, okay, well, we're just going to make a game that has this, and maybe we'll make other features not that important, and then people will really like it because of these features, and then they'll buy the product. And then once they buy the product, it's not like you can return it. Then another company looks at what people didn't like about that product, and they'll try and merge it and do something a little bit more than the other. It's a back and forth war game.
Yeah, but you know what? I wouldn't mind that. I really wouldn't, because I loved how other games spawned off of DayZ. Like you said, H1Z1 and Rust. Actually,
oh yeah, 7 Days to Live too, or to Die.
Yeah, to Die. And I don't know. I just like to have those varieties. Be like, I like to play this game because of this aspect, because it's the same kind of genre. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what that's why I love survival games. And my goddamn dude, like that'd be awesome if they could spawn different types of No Man's Sky type games. Be like, oh, this one, I don't know, it'd just be kind of cool.
It's gonna come eventually, dude. No Man's Sky opened up a whole new spectrum on the kind of game that you could actually make into an MMO.
Yeah,
like I
no
could easily
shit.
see, so easily see, what's that game called? Fucking.
What is it?
Oh, dude, it's there, but I can't think of it.
World of Warcraft.
No, Shepard.
Oh, Mass Effect.
Mass Effect. I could easily see. I mean, imagine Mass Effect doing that, dude.
It'd be
going to planet and it being with other people. Oh, I mean, the game alone's already fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for fucking the new one to come out. Oh, chills.
You're stupid. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about doing a playthrough through 1 through 3 on Xbox One, streaming that shit until Andromeda comes out, because I'm super excited for that. So, but anyways, yeah, No Man's Sky, I thoroughly enjoy it. A lot of people don't. I fucking still love it. I was pretty disappointed of the lackluster of features that they promised, and I got over it. I fucking still played the shit out of that game. So I don't know about you, but
I played it that one time and then didn't play it again. I was so happy that they made it seem like multiplayer was gonna be there. So I was like, yeah, me and Dave are about to fuck shit up in the galaxy.
Right.
We're gonna fucking do shit. And then come to find out, two people meet up and you can't even see each other. Fucking waste. Just me. This is my opinion. All right. Time for late night conspiracies from down under. All right, Dave. Hit me with the one conspiracy, the big one that you'd like to talk about.
What do we? Okay, what?
Or anyone. It doesn't really
Just
matter.
a conspiracy?
Anyone you want. We'll save a big one for another time.
Oh shit, dude.
Or any new one.
You got me on the spot here. Oh shit. I don't know. I haven't really been I like the conspiracy about like the fucking shootings and shit, dude. Like how fucking um, what was it? The elementary school that got shut up, fucking Newtown,
Mm-hmm.
Connecticut. Like I believe that shit is like fucking. I think that shit was staged, dude. And same with like what was it? What was it? Oh yeah, the theater shooting that was in Colorado. I think that was staged, but that's just me. I like that's like the last one I've really looked up on YouTube because I like watching those videos.
Staged by who?
The government
Why?
because because it's all about gun control, dude. They're trying to like convince us
Okay,
that we
yeah.
don't need guns.
Like I could understand that.
You know,
Forever when martial law does take an effect.
either that or it's they're doing shit like this to like scare us, and all the news is like getting forced upon that one subject and shit. And
Mm-hmm.
when like okay, it'd be like, oh my god, fucking, you know, Texas has got another shooter happening right now, and then it's like everything's a big thing about it. What is going on behind that? Because like with the government, they could be bombing somebody, and we wouldn't
Oh
even
yeah,
know.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm
Like
saying?
world
Like,
news and shit.
yeah, it's like deterring us away from the real shit that's actually happening.
Well, did you hear about the Ohio State thing from today?
Yeah, I heard a little bit. I didn't really like watch it just because I was working. So
The guy drove his car into a crowd of students at Ohio State University and then hopped out and started stabbing people with a fucking butcher's knife.
what the fuck?
Uh-huh. 11 people, hospital.
Anybody dead yet?
He was I not yet, but he was a Somalian refugee.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, what just happened today that we don't know what just happened? You know what I'm saying? This could be a deterrent from what is really happening.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so far what's happening is, they're doing the recounts in Wisconsin from the election. And then apparently they're going to do it in two other states too. I'm trying to think what other states were there.
I think we were one of them, weren't they?
Wisconsin, Michigan, and no, not us. Wisconsin, Michigan, and I think Pennsylvania.
Hmm.
But Pennsylvania and Michigan hasn't decided if they're going to do it yet. But
So
Wisconsin's for sure.
what does this prove then?
Well, because they're saying that Hillary Clinton had 2 million more votes in the popular vote. So they're saying that it doesn't make sense how Trump won the electoral votes when she
Because
had 2 million more.
you guys don't understand that electoral college, they don't have to go by the fucking popular vote. Sorry, that's just how it
Well, no,
is.
the way it works is it goes by counties, the total votes in each county, and then each county, whoever has the most, wins the electoral votes. But what they're saying is because she had 2 million more, that it doesn't make sense how she didn't win those states that she didn't win. But even here's my thing, even if she won those states, she still lost.
I know.
But supposedly, and this was another thing that fucking the one prank dude was saying. What's his name?
Ethan,
No. Um.
Joey Salads.
Yeah, that fucking Joey Salads was saying that
Jesus,
he rigged some of his votes, that he knew how to duplicate it and was telling everybody to rig them for Trump.
you can't.
Well, I mean, technically you can hack the servers, but did you know
But
that
you're not doing it on dude.
on the night, hold on the night of the election though, the servers, the computers all shut down in 3 states during the election, and they had to recount. Or they didn't have to recount, but the count took way longer than it was supposed to. And another thing it's funny is because they were saying that Anonymous sent out a thing saying that wait till election day, that the DNS was they hacked the DNS servers and shit, and they flood them. Apparently they were supposed to do this big hit on election day. Thought that was interesting that computers went down in some of those states.
I don't know.
Well, it was just like the thing before that too, about that outage. The internet went down on the East Coast.
I didn't hear about that.
You didn't hear about that?
Mm-mm.
I think it was down for like 3 hours. Facebook, Twitter, Google, all of it was down. You couldn't get on any of those sites because it was flooded so much by a DNS attack. And they were saying Russia did it,
Mm.
but I don't know. Who knows who did it? The shit got hacked though. Like it's not possible. Yeah, sure it's not. It's fucking easy. Everything is connected to the fucking internet now. You can hack anything.
Yeah,
We're being watched right now.
probably.
Woo!
I don't know. I really don't care. Like, after elections, I was just like, I'm done. I don't fucking care. Fucking Trump won. Oh, well.
Can't do anything about it.
Nope.
Fuck, dude. Like I said on fucking Facebook. Guess what? My ass is still gonna wake up, go to work, fucking dread it, come home, and pop another one.
An Adderall?
No, the Bud Light tab.
Oh. Oh, I thought you were talking about drugs. Okay.
It's not about drugs, Dave.
So, what else do you want to talk about, Brandon? What else is brewing in your mind?
How about we talk about them lovely locks on your face?
The fuck? All right, I just want to say thank you all for listening to From Down Under podcast, and this has been the first of very many. And I am your host, Random Hero, and my co-host is
B-Man.
B-Man. And we just want to say thank you for listening, and hopefully that you'll come back and join us again next time.
Yes.
I love you.